Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep and our twin car giveaway. Oh, yes. At the end of the big sweep, the team with the highest total is not only going to be running our $5,000 bonus round, but they'll also have a chance to be invited back to go for 2 brand new cars worth over $25,000.
Here they are, David. The Geo Trackers, each equipped with 2-wheel drive, 1.6 lively liters, 5-speed stick, and tuned suspension, make them a versatile and sporty vehicle for all around town. From your Chevy Geo dealer.
I love those cars. We're going to have an incredible sweep, so let's get started. Emma and Ashley, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Look at this, Sandra and Jill, you also have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Lena Nicole, what a surprise, you also have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, take a look out there. Everything you see in those supermarket aisles, it's yours. Take whatever you want. And remember, the faster you can shop, the more money you will make. You fill up as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen very carefully. These are the big money makers in today's big sweep. We've brought back our famous $250 shopping list. They are, listen very carefully, Polaroid video cassettes, Fudge-Sickle bars, and Manwich's Sloppy Joe. All you have to do is find all 3 of those. You will get $250. We also have the candy and coffee for $100, and because this is such a special month, we have added a super bonus worth $300. So whoever gets the most merchandise gets the chance at $5,000. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's when everybody takes off. On your mark, get set, and go!
Wow, 3 shoppers into the market at the same time. No one has a time advantage over anyone else. That means speed and, most of all, strategy will determine the winner of today's sweep. Talk about speed. Look at Lena going for Planter's Nuts. And here's Liquid Tide coming at you, courtesy of Emma. And now she heads into the deli section, and she wants cheese. The cheeses we now have in our market are from all over the world. See the different flags from each country? Lena of Team 3 is grabbing big blocks of imported Swiss. When she runs out of that, she'll take expensive wedges of Italian Romano cheese. And now it's time to move on. Would you look at the size of that Pepsi bonus? It's like looking at a space shuttle. Andrew would like to get that bonus back to the counter, but he knows that the Fudge-Sickle bars on today's shopping list are right around here, and he gets a box. Smart shopping. Let me remind you of the real driving force behind all the sweeps this month. Look at the front of the market, $25,000 worth of 2 new cars. Everyone is shopping like crazy because the higher their sweep totals, the better their chances are to be invited back at the end of the month to try for the cars. Look, that's our Chef Boyardee bonus, and Emma's got it. She races it back, hoping it's the super bonus worth $300. You might have noticed that most of our products are now in different locations throughout the market. All our detergents have been shifted a few aisles over, and our entire baby care section, which used to be in back of the market, is now in the front of the market. Of course, to be fair to all our shoppers, before every sweep, we give them plenty of time to walk through the market aisle by aisle so they can check out exactly where everything is, both new products and old favorites. Lena knows that on the bottom shelf right here, we keep our ketchup. Emma has no trouble finding the Metamucil among our many health products. Andrew quickly spots the Prestone, and at $8 each, he wants them. Hey, why is this woman smiling? Because she's watching the big sweep, and the clock shows this sweep is starting to wind down. Emma's using her last seconds to grab expensive cuts of beef. There's Andrew whipping in imported cheeses as fast as he can. What's next? Buffet hams. At $15 each, they make a great last-second grab. Lena's last-second choice, an armful of Quaker oatmeal. Hurry, Lena, get them into your cart. She made it.
Oh, okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. All right, thanks, Johnny. All right, the official checkers are standing by. In a few moments, we will find out everybody's totals. That'll decide which of these teams gets the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win 2 brand-new Geo Trackers, so stick around. Okay, everybody, you can start unloading. Okay, we are back with Supermarket Sweep. Now, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise into the registers. Now we're ready to hit the totals and find out who won the big sweep. Okay, Lena and Nicole, you got a lot of groceries here. Let's see, your grand total today is $436. Okay, Andrew and Jill, you got $100 in the mini sweep earlier in the game. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. $200 for that. We add that to all your groceries, and it gives you a grand total today of $1,029. All right, Emma and Ashley. Let's see. You also picked up $100 in one of the mini sweeps. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. It's a super bonus, $300. Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,029, you win the game. If not, Andrew and Jill win. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $956. Andrew and Jill win. Thank you all for coming in. We have some great gifts for you. Okay, now listen, so far people have won over $1.5 million. If you can find the $5,000, you're going to join that exclusive club, okay? Before we started, you chose bonus envelope number 3, so this is your first clue. You may need to wear shades to do your dishes if you're squeezing this bottle.
Sunlight.
Go!
Dishwashing. Detergent. Dishwashing.
Over here.
Sunlight.
Right over here. Got it.
Okay. It's where bugs check in, but they don't check out. Wait, fumigators. Fumigators. There's fumigators. Right here. Okay, airplane inventor Wilbur Wright probably never thought his brother or first name would be popping all of the...
Popcorn.
Where's the popcorn? Popcorn. Snack food. You look. Microwave. Snack food. Split up. Snack food. Overriding bucket. It's gotta be here.
I got it. Yes. I got it.
Oh, you had so much time and you couldn't find it. But the important thing is you found it. That's $5,000. And the most interesting run back here we've ever had, I might add. Now listen, also, thanks to the big sweep total you had, you could be returning at a chance for those 2 Geo Trackers, because as I'm sure you know, the 12 teams with the highest cash value in merchandise over these 3 weeks come back for the final week to battle it out for the 2 cars, all right? It could be one of you. Now, that $5,000 you got added to your terrific sweep gives you a grand total today of $6,029. Congratulations. Here we go. Now, team number 1, Stephanie and Kathy, you have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Diane and Debbie, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And Rodney and Alan, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, look out there. Everything you see out there in our supermarket is yours. I want you to take whatever you want. I want you to fill up as many of these carts as you can. And remember, the faster you fill those carts up, the more money you make. Now, listen carefully, because these are the big money makers in today's big sweep. We have those 3 television monitors out there. Each one of them has a different clue to our mystery product. Now, you find that product, I'll give you an extra $250. We also have candy for $100, coffee for $100, and because this month is so special, we're going to help you earn even more money by increasing our bonuses. One of our bonuses in the market is now a super bonus worth $300. Of course, whoever gets the most merchandise gets the chance at the $5,000. All right, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and that's when Stephanie will take off. On your mark. Get set. Go, Stephanie.
We're now in the 3rd week of our twin car giveaway, and the tension is really mounting. At the end of this week, the 12 teams with the highest sweep totals over all 3 weeks will earn the right to come back the 4th and final week to compete for and win the 2 new Geo Trackers worth over $25,000.
And go!
Okay, we've just seen Stephanie in action. Let's watch Diane of Team 2. She's tempted to find the mystery product, and the first clue she'll uncover is tomato. Will she try to find a second clue right away? There's no way she can pass up our new international gourmet cheeses. Look behind her. Neither can Stephanie. This section is practically like the United Nations. We have cheeses from everywhere, and Diane is picking the most expensive one. Look at that big wedge of imported Swiss.
One and go!
Okay, Rodney's been waiting a long time for this moment. Looks like he's headed for the meat counter. He is, and he starts cashing in with our prime cuts of expensive beef.
You're doing fine, Steph. You're doing fine.
And Stephanie is doing fine. She's loading up on giant containers of liquid Tide worth over $21 each. Diane finds a second TV monitor, and the clue is Contadina. Okay, she saw tomato, and now Contadina. What do you think? Is the mystery product the paste or the sauce? Right now, Diane is only thinking about candy. Hey, we're about to learn what the mystery product is. Watch Rodney's monitor. The mystery product is Contadina tomato sauce. So far, we're the only ones who know that. Right now, all Diane wants is $1 worth of candy. Close enough to be worth $100. Shoppers usually don't wait this long to go for our big turkeys, but Diane wants them now. Meanwhile, Rodney grabs double packs of Huggies. They're worth over $21 each. Does he want to try for those new cars behind him? You bet. Check out Diane backing up her cart. What for? So she can start pitching in our big cuts of prime beef. They're worth between $24 and $29 each. And check out those two new cars behind her. That's what she really wants, and they add up to over $25,000. Stephanie's got today's first bonus, and it's a big one. A giant New York seltzer bottle. Good idea to unload it. Rodney's also got a bonus, but he's still interested in the mystery product, and he sees Contadina. We're still the only ones that have seen all three clues.
Diane, come on.
Diane heard the cheers of her partner, Debbie, and maybe she could use them. It's late in the sweep, and she's trying to hoist in those big, heavy boxes of surf detergent. They really weigh an awful lot, so she could use the encouragement. Look at Stephanie. She's only carrying diapers, but even she's moving a little slower. But the thought of the two new cars keeps her going. And the thought of $100 will certainly keep Rodney going. There he is, weighing in his bag of candy until he gets just the right amount. He's getting closer. He got it. Hey, look! Diane got a bonus. This sweep is about to become history, and each shopper has a lot riding on the outcome. Everyone's thinking the same thing. Maybe I'll win the sweep. Maybe I'll get to play for the two new cars.
Oh, boy. All right, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, the checkers are going to add all this up in just a few seconds. We're going to find everybody's total. That'll decide who gets to come back for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at winning the brand-new Geo Tracker. So stick around. Okay, everybody, you can start unloading. We're back with Supermarket Sweep, and our checkers have entered all of this merchandise into the registers. Now we're going to hit the total buttons. By the way, nobody got our TV mystery product today, and it was Contadina tomato sauce. All right, let's find out who won the big sweep. Okay, Rodney and Alan, you got a bag of candy, so that's $100. Let's find out how much your bonus is worth.
$250.
$250. Now we add that your groceries there, and it gives you a grand total today of $675. Okay, Diane and Debbie, you also got a bag of candy, so that's $100. Let's find out how much your bonus is worth.
$200.
$200. Now we add all your groceries to that, and that gives you a grand total today of $658. So that means Rodney and Alan are in the lead. Okay, Stephanie and Kathy. Let's find out how much your bonus is worth. The super bonus, $300. Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $675, you win the game. If not, Rodney and Alan do. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,031. Stephanie and Kathy win the game. Thank you all for playing. You were great. We have some wonderful gifts for you. Okay. Now, our flight attendants are going to fly out there and find $5,000, right?
That's right.
You've got a minute, 3 clues to help you out. You chose bonus envelope number 1, so this is your first clue. Dental hygiene's not so hard to teach when you use the brush made by... Go!
touchdowns, kicks, and punts. Snack on a pack of pudding made by... Pudding. To the left. Pudding. Pudding. Punts. Snack on a pack of pudding made by... Touchdowns, kicks, and punts. Snack on a pack of pudding made by...
Oh, darn it. Well, listen, you didn't find the $5,000. You didn't find the $5,000, but you had a great sweep total, and that may be enough to bring you back for a chance at those 2 Geo tractors. Now, as you know, the 12 teams with the highest totals in merchandise over these 3 weeks get to return in the final week to battle it out for those 2 cars. Who knows, you might be one of them. And you did find one product. Let's see here. Between the touchdowns, kicks, and punts, snack on a bag of puddings made by Hunt's Pudding. So you couldn't find it, but that's $200 for that one. Added onto a great sweep gives you a grand total today of $1,231. Congratulations. Team number 1, Rick and James, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You'll start first. Michael and Glenda are right behind them with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And right behind them are Marilla and Carla with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, everybody, look out in our supermarket. Everything in those supermarket aisles is up for grabs. But remember, the faster you shop, the more money you will make. Fill up as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen carefully because these are the big money makers in today's big sweep. We have a very special treat for you today in the market. We have brought back our International Bread Center. Now, I'm going to give you a list of various items to get from the center and bring back. Now, if the amount and type match what I've asked for, I will give you a $250 bonus. It's well worth it, so listen carefully because I can only tell you this once. Here's what I want. I want 1 Bialy, 2 poppy seed bagels, and 2 croissants. Now, of course, we have candy for $100, coffee for $100, and because this month is so special, we're going to help you earn even more money by increasing our bonuses. One of the bonuses in the market is now a super bonus, and it's worth $300. And as always, whoever gets the most merchandise gets the chance at $5,000. Lots of money out there, so runners get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's when Rick will take off. On your mark, get set, go, Rick.
This promises to be an exciting sweep. No more than 10 seconds separates each team. Rick starts out with diapers, but here comes team 2.
1 and go, Michael.
Okay, Michael rushes down the left-hand side of the market. If he wants to start to build up his score, he better do it fast because here comes the rest of the competition.
1 and go. All right.
Okay, Marilla, team 3 gets into the action. She's 20 seconds behind team 1, 10 seconds behind team 2, so she had better shop hard and fast. Haha, look at her style. It's called pitching the planters. Each oversized can is worth $10. Meanwhile, Michael has been tossing in big blocks of cheese. But look behind him. There's our first customer at the International Bread Center. It's Rick, and it looks like he's gotten everything David wanted, so Team 1 is $250 richer, but you'd better believe Rick is on the prowl for a lot more. There's Marilla going for our big $18 salamis. She knows you can take up to 5, and if you get them all, it's a fast $90. She got them. There's Michael playing Scoop 'em Up in the houseware section. He's found our Kodak weekend cameras worth $14 apiece. While Rick is adding big cuts of beef to his score, let's get back to the bread center. We've got a second customer. It's Marilla. She's gotten the 1 Bialy, and she's trying to spot the other breads we need. Michael sure likes our houseware section. Look how he's just stacked up 3 giant stock pots. Oh, now he has to keep them all in his cart. Back to Marilla. Now it looks like she's got all the breads we need. And she also sees something else. A bonus. It's a stuffed animal. And she stuffs it in her cart. Look at Rick working in the deli section and coming out with imported wedges of cheese. But here's a shopper on the move. It's Michael, and he scoops up a Kraft bonus and races it back. The audience sees a third bonus about to be taken. Rick grabs our Keebler elf, and I'm sure he hopes it'll work a little magic and push his score over the top. Well, Rick knows you can't win by magic alone. You've got to keep shopping. All our shoppers know that we're in the third week of our twin car giveaway. At the end of this week, we'll pick the teams that have the 12 highest sweep totals. Those are the teams who get invited back next week to compete for our 2 brand new cars. Every single product that's picked is critical to their scores. Sometimes it pays to take your time and pick only the ones that you think are the most expensive. Rick wants all detergent worth over $22 a box. This sweep is starting to run out of time. There's still enough time for Marilla to get all the diapers she wants, and Rick still has time to grab some household products. But who has a time problem? Michael. He has to remember and find 1 Bialy, 2 poppy seed bagels, and 2 croissants. And then he has to bag them and get them into his cart before the bell. He didn't make it.
Oh. Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thank you, Johnny. All right, the checkers are going to add all this up. We'll find out each team's total. That'll decide which team gets their one-of-a-lifetime opportunity at those 2 geo-trackers, so stick around. All right, everybody, you can start unloading. Okay, we are back with Supermarket Sweep. Now, the checkers have entered all of this merchandise into their registers. It's time to hit the totals. All right, let's find out who won the big sweep. Marilla and Charla, you got the breads there, so that's $250.
Right.
Let's see how much your bonus is worth. Another $250. We add that to all your groceries to give you a grand total today of $1,080. Congratulations. Okay, now, Michael and Glenda. Michael, you gave those breads your best shot, but unfortunately, you didn't get them all tied up and in your basket in time, but you got a lot of groceries there, and you got a bonus. Let's see how much that's worth. $100 there.
Yeah.
We add that to all those groceries to give you a grand total today of $781. Means Marilla and Charla are in the lead. Okay, let's see. Rick and James, you got the breads. That's $250. You picked up $100 in the first mini sweep and $50 in the second mini sweep. Let's see how much your bonus leprechaun is worth.
$200.
$200 for him. Now, when we add all your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,080, you win the game. If not, Marilla and Charla do. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,292. Rick and James win the game. Thank you all. It was great having you here. We have some wonderful gifts for you. Okay. Now, let's see if we can add on $5,000. What do you say? You like that idea?
I agree.
All right. I agree, too. Go out there and get it. You got a minute and 3 clues to help you out. You chose bonus envelope number 2, so this is your first clue. There are all sorts of horns, including French and flugel, but the ones to eat are called
Bugles.
Go!
Bugles are the crackers. The crackers. The crackers. Cheeses, beans, crackers. Bugles. 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 Snack food. Snack food. Did we do something in the wrong place? Goldfish. Bugles. Oh, chips. Chips. Bugles. 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 We know we're looking for bugles, right? By the nuts. Nuts. Here it is. All right, I'll read the clue. The creative TV's in living color, Keenan Wayans, shares his middle name with his pure white product.
Ivory soap.
Go.
Soap.
Soaps are right here. Get it? Rich, we went the wrong way.
Ivory
Ivory right here. If you're shooting arrows and you want a hot score, try to hit a bullseye. Bullseye. Tomato sauce, Rich. Bullseye.
Oh, those bugles hung you up there, didn't they? Come on over here. Let's see. So you knew what you were looking for. You're looking for the bullseye barbecue sauce, but the bugles held you up. But listen, you didn't win the $5,000, but you had a terrific sweep, and that big sweep total could bring you back for a chance at those 2 Geo trackers. Because as you know, the 12 teams who have the highest totals in merchandise over these 3 weeks get to return in the final week and battle it out for the 2 cars. You guys could very well be one of those teams. Now, You did find 2 products, so that's a $400 bonus to give you a grand total today of $1,692. Congratulations. Hey, team number 1, Casey and Sue, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Anna and Alicia, you have 2 minutes. Carol and Bobby, you also have 2 minutes. Okay, look out there. Everything you see in our supermarket, it's up for grabs. You take whatever you want. And remember, the faster you can take that stuff, the more money you'll make. I want you to fill up as many carts as you can. Now, listen carefully, because these are the big money makers in today's big sweep. We have brought back our famous $250 shopping list. They are, listen carefully, Tony Silk Wave Perm, Tootsie Roll Midgies, and Sun-Made Raisins. You get all 3 of those, you'll also get $250. We have the candy and coffee for $100, and because this month is so special, we've added a super bonus worth $300. And as always, whoever gets the most merchandise gets a chance at $5,000. This is it, runners. Get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's when Casey's taking off. On your mark. Get set. Go, Casey.
Okay, we're into the 3rd week of our special twin car giveaway program. Casey knows, like all our shoppers know, that you have to come out of this show with a terrific sweep total if you want that chance to be invited back next week to compete for the 2 new cars. Team 2's Alicia is getting Anna all psyched up. Casey's trying to make her every second alone in the market count. She got everything she wanted from the meat counter. Now she weighs her next move. Team 3 would love to get moving, but they still have to wait. Meanwhile, Casey is having a ball. And now she has a bonus.
Come on, Casey, come on!
Casey's partner, Sue, has plenty to cheer about. Her team is in the lead, way in the lead. Can the others catch up? We'll find out soon, because here come both of them together.
2, 1, and go!
Right now, let's stay with Anna of Team 2. She's speeding to the back of the market. Whoa! She puts on her brakes. She spotted an ivory soap bonus. No sense shopping with a bonus that big. Bring it back. Shopping list item coming up. Carol grabs the Tootsie Roll Midgies. She moves down the aisle, which is a little crowded right now, but there's enough room for Carol to come up with our oversized cans of Tang, which are worth $10 each. Sometimes trying to get 2 at a time is harder. We haven't seen Casey in a while. What's she been up to? Oh, plenty. Look at her cart. But she still finds room for expensive cans of abalone. Anna has a fresh cart, and you need one when you shop for boxes of detergent this big. Each box carries a price tag of $22.37. But you want to see really big money? Look back at our 2 new cars worth over $25,000. That'll inspire Carol to haul in our heavy 16-pound turkeys. Hey, how heavy are our giant containers of Mazola? Well, Casey has to hold one hand on the cart and lift in the Mazola with the other. Check out Anna. It's never too late to go for beef. They're priced between $24 and $29 each. If you go for your limit of 5, you're looking at about $130. Where's Casey? Ah, she's getting ready to weigh a bag of candy. There's Carol. She just grabbed a bonus. But back to Casey. She knows we're looking for $1's worth of candy, give or take 2 cents. $1 on the nose, so we'll pay her $100. Hey, that guy's pointing to our Millstone coffee machine. Oh, there's Casey coming up to it. She pours the beans in, puts the bag under the spout, and starts the grinder. But she gives up. Maybe she's afraid there's not enough time. Well, time is running out, and every shopper today is hoping for 2 things. To win the sweep and go for $5,000 and have a sweep total so high that they'll be invited back next week to compete in the finals for the 2 new cars. Maybe one of the teams on this show will make that final round.
Come on, Anna, get the candy!
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks, Johnny. Okay, the checkers are standing by. They're going to add all this up. We'll see everybody's total. Then that'll decide who gets to come back for that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at 2 Geo Trackers. So don't go away. You can start unloading, everybody. Okay, we are back with Supermarket Sweep. Now, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise in the registers. All that's left for us to do now, we'll hit the total buttons and find out who won the big sweep. Okay, Carol and Bobby, let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$100.
$100 for that. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $509. Good for you. Okay, Anna and Alicia, let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$250.
$250. Good. Now we add that to all your groceries to give you a grand total today of $655. That puts you two in the lead. All right, Sue and Casey, you got a bag of candy there, so that's $100. You got $50 in the mini sweep earlier in the game. Now let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$300.
It's the super bonus, $300. Okay, so when we add all your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $655, you'll win the game. If not, Anna and Alicia are going to be looking for $5,000. Let's see, your grand total with your groceries is $1,078. Sue and Casey win the game. Thank you all. You were terrific, and we have some great gifts for you. See you later. Okay, Sue, Casey. Now listen, so far, people have won over $1.5 million. Now let's see if you can add on to that total by finding the $5,000 that's out there. You have a minute to do it, 3 clues to help you out. You chose bonus envelope number 2. Here's your first clue. When other bug sprays don't make the grade, zap them dead fast with the one called...
Raid.
Go!
The green canister is filled with the perfect grated cheese to stake over your favorite pasta dish. Come on, Sue.
Grated cheese. I know exactly where it is. Is it back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Here it is. Here it is.
Read it. Many years ago, its first cover featured the face of Mia Farrow.
It's a magazine. It's a magazine. It's People magazine. People. People. Right here.
Nothing to it, right? Congratulations. Good for you. Hey, listen, you got about 30 seconds left. You want to go back out and find another $5,000? That's $5,000 you got. Plus, based on your sweep total, you could be coming back to try and battle it out for those QGO trackers. As you know, the 12 teams who have the highest total in merchandise over these 3 weeks coming back for the final week to see if they can win the 2 cars, and you could be one of those teams. So let's see now. You got $5,000 for the People magazine. We add that to your sweep total to give you a grand total today of $6,078. Let's get started here. Richard and Maurice, you have 3 minutes. You'll start first.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yes. Cindy and Corey, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And Shell and Darlene, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, everybody, just take a look. Everything out there in our supermarket aisles is up for grabs. Now, remember, the faster you shop, the more money you will make. Fill up as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen very carefully because these are the big money makers in today's Big Sweep. We have a real special treat for you today in the market. It's our brand new International Bread Center. Now, I'm going to give you a list of various items to get from the center and bring back. If the amount and type match what I've asked for, I will give you a $250 bonus. So listen carefully. I can tell you this only once. Here's what I want. 3 salt bagels, 2 egg bagels, and 1 onion roll. Now we have candy for $100, coffee for $100, and because this month is so special, we're going to help you earn even more money by increasing our bonuses. One of our bonuses out there in the market is now a super bonus, and it's worth $300. Now, whoever gets the most merchandise gets the chance at the $5,000. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes, and that's when Richard's taking off. On your mark, get set, go, Richard.
There goes Richard. Hey, control yourself. Well, you can't blame him because he only has the market to himself for 10 seconds. And you know what? They're gone.
Okay, let's go.
And Cindy has the same problem. She's only 10 seconds ahead of Team 3. What's her first stop? Well, that's smart. Double packs of diapers. Okay, now Shell of Team 3 gets into the action. Remember, only 10 seconds separated the start of each team, so this is going to be a very tight sweep. In this sweep, shopping strategy will make the difference. Shell starts out with an armful of diapers. Richard's strategy is to go for a fast $250 in our International Bread Center. He starts by getting 3 salt bagels. Look, Cindy just got a whale of a bonus. I hope she gets a $300 catch. Okay, Richard completes our bread list. He bagged it, and all he has to do is tie it up to be $250 richer. Shell has found our health and beauty aid section, and she's picking off expensive eye care products. Meanwhile, Cindy gets ready to fill our special bread list. Now Shell comes in right beside her. When two shoppers are here at the same time, because there's so much to remember, it wouldn't surprise me if one will take a quick peek at what the other is getting. Whose full cart is that? Oh, it belongs to Richard. He just loaded up on big wedges of cheese, and now he's finding room for our oversized cans of Planters. At $10 a can, you'd better believe he'll find the room. Look at Shell. She wraps up her bread list, but did she get exactly what we needed? And the same goes for Cindy. We'll find out later. There's Richard getting $8 boxes of Tylenol. 5 of those will equal $40. Here's our first customer for candy. It's Shell. She starts filling the bag. Oh, she dropped one. Good, she picked it up to avoid a penalty. Here comes a second customer for candy. It's Cindy. She's having a little trouble getting a bag out. Okay, she's got one, but she still has to wait till Shell's finished. Close enough. That's $100 for Shell. Remember, this sweep is part of our twin car giveaway. For the first time on Supermarket Sweep, a team not only can try for $5,000, they have the chance to try for 2 brand new cars worth over $25,000. But first, you need a terrific score on the big sweep itself. Cindy's trying to earn the extra $100 for getting the right amount of candy, and she got it. Shell's hoping the bonus she's running back will be the super bonus. In these last few seconds, Richard grabs diapers, and would you look at Cindy's cart? She's making it so full, will she be able to push it back? And will Richard get his bonus back before the end of the bell? Look out, David! Richard made it by a second.
All right. Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks again, Johnny. All right, the checkers are going to add all this up. We'll find out everybody's totals. That'll decide which of these teams gets to come back at their chance for the 2 new Geo trackers, so stick around. All right, everybody, you can start unloading. We're back with Supermarket Sweep, and the checkers have already entered everything into the registers. Now we're going to hit the total buttons, find out who won the big sweep. Okay, Shell and Darlene, you got a whole bunch of breads there, right? So that's $250.
Woo!
You got a bag of candy, that's $100.
Woo! Yeah.
Let's find out how much your bonus is worth. $200 for that. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $1,033. Good for you. Okay, Cindy and Corey, I see a whole bag full of bread there. Unfortunately, you missed the egg bagel. We were minus 1 egg bagel there, so we can't give you the money for that, but you got some candy, so that's $100. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. It's a super bonus, $300. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $665. So that puts Shell and Darlene in the lead. Okay, Richard and Maurice, you got the bread. You got it all. That's $250. Let's see how much your bonus is worth. $250. Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,033, you win the game. If not, Shell and Darlene are going to be out there looking for $5,000. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,296. Richard and Maurice, you win the game. Thank you all. You all terrific. We have some great gifts for you. Okay, guys, there's $5,000 in cash hidden behind a product out there. You've got a whole minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. You chose bonus envelope number 1, so this is your first clue. When it gets so hot, you need a fan. You might need to roll on the one called...
Fan.
No!
No! Fan. Come on, let's go. Come on, David, come on. Come on. Where's that? Fan. Behind you. Where is that? Come on. Down. Down. Roll it. Right here. Where's the sticker? Where's the sticker? Fan. Right here. Run through these aisles as fast as you can to find 2 scoops of... Where's that brand? Go! Let's go! We got it! Right here. If a lady was wearing wonderful perfume, it might lead you to Al Pacino. Pacino. Sit! Huh?
Son of a woman!
Son of a woman! Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh my God. Come on, son of a woman. Come on, where's that? Look, look, look. Come on. Jeez.
Oh, did you know what it was?
Son of a woman.
You got so close.
That band took all the time.
Oh, but listen, you ran out of time, but your big sweep total could bring you back for a chance at those 2 Geo trackers. Now, as you know, because you had a great big sweep total, the 12 highest teams, the people who get the 12 highest totals in merchandise over these 3 weeks get to return in our final week to battle it out for the 2 cars. You could very well be one of them. Now, you did find 2 products, so that's $400.
Excellent.
We add that to a great sweep to give you a grand total today of $1,696.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Let's get started. Rick and Aaron, you start out first with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Shell and Darlene, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And right behind them will be Jill and Andrew with 2 minutes. Okay, take a look out there. Everything you see in those supermarket aisles is up for grabs. And remember, the faster you can shop, the more money you can make. You're supposed to fill up as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen very carefully, because these are the big money makers in today's twin car giveaway big sweep. We have those 3 TV monitors out there. Each one has a different clue to our mystery product. Now, you find that product, I'll give you an extra $250. Also, during the sweep, you're going to hear me announce today's manager's special. We now have a display at the front of our store loaded with all kinds of different products. I'll announce which is the manager's special. That's the one you have to find. 3 of those products have red stars on them. Find one of them, it's worth $200. Remember, only one of those to a customer. And we have candy and coffee for $100. And because this month is so special, we've added a super bonus worth $300. Now, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus items wins the game and increases their chances at winning our twin car giveaway. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's when Rick will take off. On your mark, get set, go, Rick!
All right.
This is the last sweep before the twin car giveaway. Every item, every bonus is crucial. So Rick starts with a mystery product clue, cow. He tucks that clue in the back of his mind and starts using his last seconds alone in the market to grab $10 supersized products. First Tang, now Planters.
1 and go, Shell!
Here comes another returning champion, Shell of Team 2. Our diapers are now in front of the market, so Shell knows big money is just a few feet away.
1, go, Andrew!
Wow, determination is just written on Andrew's face as he tears into the market. I don't think it took him more than 3 seconds to wrap his arms around a whole lot of beef. He's not gonna let it get away either. Look, this sweep is young, but already a bonus is coming in. Rick hands it off and heads back into the market. Shell's found our ever-popular Metamucil. Each container carries an $8 price tag. What's next? Can't tell you. Ah, yes, now we can. Centrum Vitamins by the packful. There's Andrew grinding a $100 bag of coffee, and he's picking off $10 containers of Nestea. That's a shopper in a hurry. Rick's staying in the game with these expensive containers of fabric softener. Shell's cart is really full, and that salami wants out. She keeps making room with those $24 wedges of cheese. Now she tucks that salami in for keeps. Okay, seems to me she'll want to get that heavy cart back to the counter. No, she wants a mystery product clue. It's cow. Andrew still looks intense, and why not? You can tell he knows how much is riding on a high score today. So does Shell. She's ready for a fresh cart. You don't see this too often. Everybody's ready with a fresh cart at the same time.
Attention, shoppers. The manager special for today is Denison's Chili Con Carne.
Right now, Andrew wants the sure payoff from this Hungry Jack bonus. Wow! From just one TV monitor, Shell figured out the mystery product, Laughing Cow Cheese, good for $250. And now she even grabs a bonus. Less than 30 seconds remain, but Rick's gambling on getting just enough Tootsie Roll midges to earn an extra $100. Let's check the scale. 98 cents is enough. Andrew's after $200. Can he find a Red Star can of Denison's Chili Con Carne in time? Yes! 1 month of competition comes down to this moment. Who will come back to play for the 2 cars? Stay tuned.
Oh, boy. All right, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks, Johnny. All right, the checkers are standing by. In a few seconds, we will find out these teams' totals, which will decide their chances at winning the 2 Geo trackers, so stick around. Okay, everybody, you can start unloading your groceries. Okay, we're back with Supermarket Sweep and our twin car giveaway. Now, the checkers have already entered all of this merchandise into their registers. We're ready to hit the total buttons and find out who won the big sweep. All right. Jill and Andrew, let's see. First of all, you found the manager's special there. That's $200. Got the little red star on it. You also ground some coffee for me. That's $100. You picked up $100 in the mini sweep earlier in the game. Let's see how much that bonus is worth.
Oh, big one.
Yes! $250. Now, when we add that to all your groceries, your grand total today is $1,363. Good for you. All right, now, Shell and Darlene, you got the TV mystery product, right? It was the Laughing Cow cheese. There it is. That's $250. Let's find out how much your bonus is worth. $100 there. We add that to all your groceries to give you a grand total today of $964. Good for you. Andrew and Jill are still in the lead. Rick and Aaron, you got the candy. That's $100. You got $50 in the sweep earlier in the game. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$200.
$200.
All right.
Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,363, you win. If not, Andrew and Jill do. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,009. Andrew and Jill to win the game. Okay. All right. Now, this is the moment of truth. All during this week, you have seen our players running the sweeps of their lives, with each team hoping that their sweep totals will be among the 6 highest. That will give them the chance to come back tomorrow to compete for the 2 new Geo trackers worth over $25,000. Okay, good luck, everybody. We've added your totals into the mix. We're ready to go and find out the final standings. Oh, by the way, before we do, I just thought I'd tell you all 3 of you teams have made it to the finals. Okay, here we go. Casey and Sue are in first place with $1,377. Jill and Andrew from today are in second place with $1,363. Rick and James are in third place with $1,318, followed by Richard and Maurice with $1,172. Then there is Rick and Aaron from today also with $1,009. And in sixth place, we have Shell and Darlene with $964. Okay. Please be sure to tune in tomorrow. It promises to be the biggest show we have ever had. That's right. Tomorrow is it. One team will be driving home 2 brand new Geo trackers worth over $25,000. Until tomorrow, remember, the next time you're driving in your car and you hear that beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by the new Hoover Steam Vac. Washes carpet fibers with hot tap water and cleaning solution. Also great for deep cleaning stairs and car interiors from Hoover. Andy's After Dinner Candy. We've all enjoyed these treats at restaurants, hotels, and airlines everywhere. Now you can enjoy them at home, anytime. Andy. This is Johnny Gilbert for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.